There's a spider on my ceiling and I'm naming him Dave. Spider Dave, you better behave.
Ho ho ho. No.
Hey friends, it's Dave with Creative Drones on the Dave It Yourself channel.
Ooh. Hey there. Trying to squeeze a little fly in it before that rain hits. Which is coming right now. I can feel it. Alright, so we'll just do a little flying with the cub here. Crack on some yeah, it's the rain, hit me in the face. Alright, let's fire him up, bring him on back around. Oh yeah, here it comes. Rain's coming good. Go ahead and put my FPV in the car. Real quick. Alright, bring him on down. We're gonna do one notch flaps here. Here we go. Oh, oh, he's just glitching the matrix. Oh. I was hoping for those. Those are always so hard to gauge. Oi! Oi! How are we looking? How'd my landing gear thing work out? Nope. Popped off there in the corner. Alright, let's just taxi on back to the car. Looks like one of my flaps is still down a little bit too. Okay. Alrighty.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dave It Yourself channel. My name is Dave. This channel. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Head and putting hands. You wanted that more on Sunday here, so boom, I'm giving it to you. So I appreciate you being here. So I wanted to welcome to all my favorite foamy homies, all my pilot pals, and even my favorite air holes out there. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you to the rest of you as well for being here tonight. It is going to be another fantastic show. We have a lot going on here. Of course, we've got 4 jokes of the Dave, of course. So add to that 2 words of the Dave. Add to that the 2 videos. Add to that the 4 bingo opportunities. Plus, when you add all that together, carry the 1. That's one hell of a good time. So you're in for a great show tonight. So good looking for. I'm glad you're here, and we even have some great other upgrades going on for bingo tonight, and some other cool things. So stick around. We've got a whole show coming up. So thank you so much. Let's go ahead and before we jump into that chickadee chat, I want to say I just titled this little nugget right here. We did it. That's what I mean. All right, let's take a look and see what this after show looks like. 28 peak concurrents. That's cool. 57 views. All right. Dismiss that. Likes. 28. What? Did we make it? Did we make it? Oh my God, I think we made it. Nice. We did indeed. The first episode ever where we matched the peak likes and the concurrent viewers. So congratulations to everybody that was in last stream episode. They're all winners. And let me tell you, I went ahead and picked something up to make sure that everybody got something. Of course, you're going to get some decals and things of that nature. I also went ahead and bought a bunch more lottery tickets. I bought a bunch. So everybody that was in the stream last week will get themselves a Monopoly lottery ticket. I got ones that weren't green, so you can see them just go around. You get yourself a Monopoly lottery ticket. You'll also get yourself some yourself decals. Bada bing, bada bing. Some of those. And then maybe some other little fun stuff. And most likely Christmas card. So there you go. We finally did it. Congratulations to all of us for doing that. Let's give ourselves a little hand for that. That was very good. Very good. Very excited about that. And true to my word, like I said, anybody that is interested in receiving a gift for being a part of the show last week and being part of the one, that 28 folks, I don't expect more than 28, so keep that in mind. But out of the 28 folks, if you're interested in getting yourself a Christmas Dave It Yourself little bonus, then you make sure that you send yourself an email to the Dave It Yourself channel at gmail.com. The Dave It Yourself channel at gmail.com. Your address, and I'll get it out to you. I'm going to have to try to get those out pretty quick by Tuesday or so next week. You probably won't get it by Christmas, obviously. But nonetheless, this is still a great time, so congratulations all of us for that. But speaking of all of us, let's jump into that chickadee chat and see who all of us is tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll up. Now you can see that I have my SSI here. He was first in chat tonight, so Mike stream for the rest of the show. Sir, you are a double bingo contestant, and sir, I do have a specific cool little double bingo gift that will be. And we have the show's mascot here, and the people that are here. It's Biscuit. Hey, Biscuit. Say hey to everybody. All right. Got a little bit right there. So anyway, let's jump into that chickadee chat, and congratulations to Mike SSI for being in there first. Bear with me as I scroll up real quick there. And then I show that looks like Lyndon Stewart was in there. Sorry, Lyndon, that's as far as that's going to let me go, but I'm pretty sure that's you there because I recognize your icon there. So thank you, sir, for being here. Hopefully you're still in the show. There's my mom. Hey, Mom. Thank you so much for being here. Boss223. Hey, Kev. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Mike SSI. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for being here. Boss223 again. And my mom, Shadow Ops. Hey, how you doing, pal? Shadow, I did not get a chance to send your thing out from last week, only because when I realized that we hit the 28-28, I already know I was going to be sending you something anyway, so I'm just going to send you one bigger thing. Right? So just know that that's coming. So bear with me on that. And then who else we got up in here? We got Wild Bill in the house. Hey, Wild Bill, good to see you, sir. And who else we have here? There's Love RC. Hey, how you doing, pal? How you doing? Biscuit just tried to jump on the table and realized it was a little too high. Not quite the hops she thought she had. Not yet. Randy BRC, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you being here. Who else we got in here? There's Jeff in Lower Alabama. Hey, Jeff. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Who else we got going on here? Jeff in Lower Alabama. Hey, Jermaine Spencer's in the house. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Looks like we're at 19 viewers, 15 likes. So again, let's see if we can do that 2 weeks in a row. Go ahead and really put me to the test of my gift-giving potential. Especially since it's not sustainable. So get a part of it while you can. Who else we got here? Randy B. We said hello to Eric Johnson. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. EJ74 is in the house. And who else we got here? There's Lyndon. All right, good to see you, sir. Randy Huffins is in the house. Greetings to you as well, Lyndon. And who else we got here? There's Jeff Adams. Hey, pal. How you doing? Good to see you, Jeff. Thank you so much for being here. I did hit Jeff up via text and some of the other folks like KBRC and some of the other folks that just let him know, hey, I'm going live soon. And KB's at work, so he won't make it. At least he responded, so it's good to hear from him. Aerospace Matt, good to see you out, sir. Thank you so much for that cool video. If you guys haven't seen Aerospace Matt's video, most recent video, he's flying that F-18 that I sold him, and he flew it way better than I did the one time I flew it. So congratulations to you, Matt, and good on you for putting that run cam inside, man. Love those cockpit shots, man. Love that stuff. Anyways, that's good stuff. So thank you so much for being here, my man. Appreciate that. And wow, we got quite a crew here. And then Jeff Adams and Jermaine Stewart, we said hello to, and Lyndon, Wild Bill. Wild Bill's in the house. Let me go ahead and put my bar of stars up in there. Litz RC, did he just pop in? Yep, looks like Litz is in the house. So good to see you, Litz. Thank you so much as well. And again, if you're just coming in, we did in fact hit the for the first time ever in show history, we did match 28 peak viewers and 28 likes last week. So boom, everybody in last week's stream will get a prize if you want one. It's not required, but I'm ready just in case you do say yes. All right, so let's get into some of that other fun stuff here. Let's get back into this main show cam, and we'll kind of go over some of the stuff that's going on. I've got a couple little notes to kind of an idea of what I've got going on. You can kind of see in the background here, I've got a couple little planes to kind of dress up what we have going on. These are actually hanging here, but they're hanging on the green screen. But you can see that I have the FPV set up here. And there's the Crazed Pony FPV set up there, or the head set up there that, like I said, that they come apart kind of thing. We showed you that last week. And I just screwed that to my head, my controller there. So hopefully I get a chance to try some of that here because I did download the little instruction booklet, I guess, for that thing off online and figured out which way to turn the knob and the whole deal. So hopefully I got it cranked up to 2 to be able to really get some decent FPV. And And if I can fly with somebody else there, great. I'll put the headset on. That might be awesome. And if not, then I'll just screw it up. Just kind of watch it separately. Keep my eyes on the plane. That's how you FPV when you ain't got a spotter. Or at least that's how I do it. All right. So yeah, so we've had some stuff, and then this week, let's talk about this week a little. This week, I don't know how everybody else's week this week. This is a story that requires a little bit from the invisible beverage. All right, so is it Monday? Yeah, I guess it was Monday. So Monday, as you may or may not know, been in the morning, so you go mom and dad in the morning, do a little coffee and all that before I head off to work. And on my way over there, I heard crashing through the tree limbs and then crashing into something that wasn't tree limbs. So we had some rain and then some freezing temperatures. So there were some old trees, I guess, exposed to the water, soaked up the water, froze, expanded, broke, got heavy, blah, blah. Nonetheless, they fell on. Figure yourself in. Yes, that's correct. They did indeed. I did have a leaf catcher, like type of a sun tarp over it kind of thing to keep the leaf stuff off there since it is in that area. But it was already, even though I'd emptied it, it was still full of leaves because time of year and it had just rained, so they were really wet, so it kind of was sagging. And it caused the windshield to get smashed, put some dents in the window frame, cracked my driver's side mirror kind of thing, knocked the mirror out, all kinds of stuff. So it is fully insured, and since I did pay it off, I didn't switch to liability or anything. Thank goodness. But I do have a $500 deductible, which is pretty standard. So I went ahead and notified my agent. I didn't make a claim because being an adjuster for 20 years, don't make an insurance claim unless you know that claim is going to pay you twice the deductible at least. Because if you take a check for less than what your deductible is, or say it's a $500 deductible, you have a $900 claim. Not make that claim. They will get that money back in spades. Only use it when you really. So in this particular case, I went ahead and at least replaced the windshield because you got to do that to be legal. Guess how much the windshield was? $496. So good news, bad news. Good news is I got the repairs done that I need to get done. I had to, of course, it's Christmas time. Spread that out over the payment thing. Thank you, PayPal, for that. But nonetheless, now when I address the other issues, of course, I can get an estimate to see what all the stuff's costs. And then from there, I'm just left in my deductible I pay now, and see how that works out. So as of right now, it's running. Windshield looks great. Safe light, thumbs up, 2 thumbs up for those cats. They do a great job. Did it in my driveway kind of thing while I was at work. Never even talked to them. Never met them once kind of thing. But they did a great job, so it seems to be good. But I can hear some whistling coming from the side view mirror as I'm driving to the grocery store today. That kind of sucks. Anyway, that was that, and then the rest of the week was actually okay. As a matter of fact, kids came over a little bit yesterday and helped me do some little tidying up some things around here and taking that leaf tarp thing down because I'm not parking the van over there. And basically put out a couple of quick videos, one quick short and then a quick another video of Hunter. But we found some old beer, like a case of Yingling, easily over 10 years old. The inside of the box was moldy. The cans were, some of them sound like they had oatmeal in. And then a few really old Bud Lights from like 2011. So shook them up. I've got a Red Ryder BB gun, so shook it up, took it out to the wood block back there, and then fired them off. So I did put a pretty funny video, short slow motion video of shooting it with a Red Ryder BB gun, and then another one with Hunter taking a machete to I think 10 beers. I think he may have had maybe 8. But anyway, took a machete to the 8 beers just sitting there, and I'll be damned if that 610 son of a gun didn't cut those dang cans in half all the way across. I mean, he did. It was crazy. He is a beast. I don't even think the machete was that sharp, but it didn't matter. Hunter made it go through all of them, and none of the cans got knocked over. They just got all cut in half. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. So anyway, so you haven't seen that, check out my channel later on. That's a short, like 30-second video. It's just a short I put up. It's a little slow motion here in the BB gun in the background. It normally goes when you shoot it, but in slow motion, it's like sounds like we hit it with an AR. It was a Red Ryder. You'll shoot your eye out. Oh, hey, what's going on, Jason Hansen? Good to see you, man. Ray Embig is also in the house. I don't know what that says. My audio doesn't what? Like Dave's like it's in the Godzilla movie. Is the sound off or something? Let me know if that's the case. I haven't heard anything from anybody else about sound, but let's just go ahead and see what the chickadee chat says. All right, so Ray and Maggie Dave, Shenanigan line, get Mountain Dew. Well, this is not Mountain Dew, Ray. Could be a Mountain Dew bottle. This is not Mountain Dew. Some of that old beer we found. It's not. Most of that's on the clothes that I was wearing. But we got Jason Hansen in the house. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. And then Ray's in the house. Good to see you as well. Jeff's throwing up 8 balls. It looks like we need to go ahead and check out that 8 ball. We do need to check out that 8 ball, see what the deal is. And see if it's possible. We're at 21 viewers, 19 likes right now. See if the 8 ball says if we can pull that off 2 weeks in a row. And for the you that are joining in a little bit late, just know that we did 28. Everybody. That's how we do it here. All right, so let's go back into this main show cam here. And let's go ahead and grab the old magic 8 ball. Don't save it yourself. Magic 8 ball. Here it is. Oh, David yourself, magic 8 ball. Well, let's just ask it the question that we all want to know. Can we pull off 2 weeks in a row matching peak viewers and likes like we did last week? Is that possible? Can we do it? Give it any bubbles or anything, so I want it to be too frisky. And so I'm not wearing my double glasses, so we're just going to do the old swap out. And it says, cannot predict now. Too early in the show, apparently. Go ahead and throw it on an 8 ball cam, though, so you can see what it says there. But cannot predict now. I don't know if this will help if I hit it with some light or not, but cannot predict now is what it's saying. That's what we're going to have to go with for the moment. That might be a little easier. Still blurry there. Sorry about that. Can't seem to get that to sharpen up at all. But anyway, so we do have that going on. Do have a new bingo list too. Have some new folks on the list. Let me go ahead and just jump to that list real quick so we can take a look at that. And you'll notice that B8 now has Juicy Riffs in there, and that's Rob, the guy from the field that I fly with, the drone guy. And then I went ahead and added Old Godfather to I-41 this week. So that's what we have with that. So that's the new list there, and we will get into bingo here shortly. But for now, let's jump back into that chickadee chat. So I'm saying what about what? And so I can go ahead and throw my bar of stars up in there as well. Your audio fades in and out. Okay, good to know. Thank you for telling me that. Let me try something here. I'm going to do a couple of things here. Remove a couple of filters. Boom, boom. All right. Tell me how that sounds. Let me know if that's changed anything. I had some filters on there to try to help it not be so blurry when I do the harmonica later. But maybe I didn't get that quite right, so I just went ahead and deleted all this. So I should be back to normal. He's just ahead. I've seen this movie. JCB, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. You haven't seen this movie. It's your favorite Sunday night show. It's the Talking Head on the David Yourself channel. I'll try to do as much invisible stuff here as we can. All right, so let's jump back into this. And I don't see wait on your bingo display card. Yeah, and then comms are switched and reversed. What? Is that true? That is possible. Oh, Matt, that is totally possible. Did you pick something up here? You did. Wow, good one, Matt. Holy smokes, that's hilarious, Matt. That is hilarious. All right, well, that is going to be too hard for me to try to fix right now. So what we're going to do is, that is a good one, Matt. You know what? Let me try to fix something right here. I don't know. I didn't catch that earlier. That is funny though. All right, bear with me a second. This won't be pretty, but I can fix it. I won't be able to fix it like it would be perfect, but I can fix it. So bear with me a brief second. That is funny. All right. So let's do a little bit of this action, a little bit of this action, and this action. That's a good catch there, Matt. All right. All right, let's see how that works now. Save. And now let's take a look at it. Let's refresh that. Go back to the list. There we go. Yay. It's not perfect, but it works. So thank you for bringing that to my attention, Matt. That was well needed. Oh, funny. I told you it's been a pretty difficult week. But while we're at it, let's ask that 8-ball again. Let's just ask it about bingo this time. How's bingo good to go tonight? Oh, and speaking of bingo, as a matter of fact, the first person to be able to tell me one of the words of the day from last week in the chat. As a matter of fact, let me jump in that chat real quick so I can put my bar of stars in there. But good enough for government paperwork. Thank you very much, Shadow Ops. Appreciate that. I'm going to go and put my bar of stars in there so you guys can see that. But first one to be able to tell me one of the words of the day from last week in the chat, I'll make you a double bingo bonus contestant just like Mike SSI is for tonight. All right. How, Jeff, I've never been on a list, on any list. You're on this list though, right? Do I need to go back and look at that? I'm pretty sure you're on there, Jeff. Are you not on this list? And if you're not, Jeff, then we can fix that. Just pick one of the numbers that doesn't have a number by it, and we'll go with that. If you're not on here, but I swore you were on here. But maybe that has been a while ago, my friend. I'm sorry. But just pick one of those, and we'll put you on there. All right. So Yule's log, Ray Emig says, all right, Ray, that sounds right. Yule's log. I think that is one of them. The other one was Yule's hard, if I'm not mistaken. Randy B says number 68. Okay, so he does see Jeff there at 68. I had a feeling Jeff was on there. All right, so how are we going to do a bingo tonight? We're going to get at least one winner. How about this? Well, the first bingo we pull will be a winner. Woohoo. And, ooh, all right, I like the way that looks. That's a pretty solid answer if I've ever seen one. Will the first bingo person be a winner? And it says, Outlook is good. Outlook is good. Liking it. Liking that a lot. And we haven't heard anything from the fart machine. Is this thing working? It is working. I just want to make sure. I haven't heard anything from the fart machine, but what the heck? It's time that we probably do some. I think it's probably time that we go ahead and do ourselves some bingo. Let's go ahead and do some bingo. All right, let's jump back into that list real quick. And Randy B is saying Jeff is at 68. No, that's Jeff in Lower Alabama. That's a different Jeff. We're looking for Jeff Adams. I swear he was on there at one point. But Jeff, you can choose B10 or I-22 or G58, 063. If you want to pick any of those, if you want to be on the same row as Jeff in Lower Alabama, you can be 063 if you want. But go ahead and put your answer in the chickadee chat. 58. You want 58? Jeff Adams wants 58. All right, fair enough. Let me go ahead and put you in my notes here so I can remember that for next week. And I'll make sure you're on that list next week. Ooh, next week is Christmas Eve. I don't even know if I'll be doing a show next week. Maybe I'll try to do something. All right, so Jeff Adams wants G58. There we go. All right, Jeff, you got it, pal. Get you down for G58. Let's go ahead and jump into that bingo cam. Make sure it still works and everything. Yep, it's working. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and wet my whistle. Oh, that's okay, Randy. No problem. I'm fine with that thing to adjust. All right. All right. I already have the safety rubber on, as we can see. Give it a little flick. And I think we're going to keep these short tonight because I really want to get to the winning. So, that being said, there we go. That's it. Nice and short. And tonight, to help us keep time, we're not going to be using my watch tonight. We're going to be using Froggy the Timer. Well, Froggy the see-through timer. Froggy's green, so. But anyway, at least you can see the time, right? So that's all that matters. So we'll be using Froggy the Timer that has an audible alarm when he counts down from 1 minute. So we're going to go ahead and see who we've got, and Froggy the Timer will help us out. All right, where is that bucket? There it is. Let's release the safety rubber. There it is. And you know what? We're going to do it from here. We're going to take it from right where you can see the cup is empty. One smooth turn. Bam! There it is. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It's going to be... Oh, I-24. Who's I-24? Is it you? I-24 is Keith Christie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe. Is Keith Christie in the chat? Let's find out. Keith Christie, are you in the chickadee chat? You have 1 minute. Froggy is counting down. I'm just saying right here so you can see what's good. There's Keith Christie in the chat. Hey, Kenny's in the house. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Got to have a Christmas Eve show, Lyndon says. All right, I hear you. Boys will be here Christmas Eve. Oh, maybe I'll have guests on my show. Maybe that's it. Maybe we'll do an early afternoon something. Kenny, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. I was really thinking about trying to outdo Kenny with his 12-hour show marathon. You know, I watched that thing. I watched more of that thing than I should have watched, let me tell you. And I even scrolled to the end to see if maybe he came in with bedhead on and drinking coffee or something. Oh, it's still going? But no, it just turned off. Just timed out. How are we doing on time here? We have got 4 seconds. Let's see if we see any Keith Christie. Oh, don't see any Keith Christie. And Froggy says too late. So we're going to have to go and put some bar stars up in there. And if anybody sees Keith Christie in the future, just let it know. He had his chance to win some fantastic prizes. And just so you know, the prizes that I'm giving out for the 28 for 28, we're going to call it, is the $500 a week for life. The Monopoly Georgia Lottery Bingo. So anyway, like I said, if you guys end up winning something and you can't claim it in your own state, send it to me. I will redeem it for you and send you the proceeds or however that works. And if it gets legal, we'll work on that. But I won't keep it. Trust me. That's not the kind of cat I am. All right. So let's see what we've got here. Yeah, I don't see any Keith Christie like that. So that's kind of sad. Pretty sad when nobody wins. But that's okay. I've got a fix for that. And you know what that fix is. That's right. It is going to be that joke of the day. But first, the warning. No. The new warning. Warning. The following jokes are for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already have a sense of humor prior to listening. If you are somehow bothered or offended, we do offer safety helmets in our gift shop for free. If you are still completely unsatisfied with the jokes or tonight's performance, you will receive a full refund of your purchase price and a coupon for 2 free drinks. And now that first joke of the
After
day.
the deaths of 3 men, St. Peter informs them, "Though you've all sinned in life and are destined for hell, if you can conquer your vices for a year, heaven awaits." The first man, guilty of lust, finds himself confined among numerous stunning women. The second man, known for his drunkenness, is surrounded by an array of top-shelf liquors. The third man, whose vice was marijuana, finds himself among plenty of pot. As the year concludes, the doors swing open. The first door reveals lots of children exiting, leading the man to hell. The second door reveals the drunkard rolling out, destined for hell. Finally, the third door unveils a man, completely sober and in tears. Rushing over, St. Peter congratulates him and asks how he overcame it. The man replied, "You forgot to provide me with a lighter."
Well, that's one way. That's one way to make it happen, I guess. Oh, funny. All right, let's see what the chickadee chat thought about that. There we go. All right, let's see what the chickadee chat thought about that. So Kenny was saying that he was at the end, which I was like, what? I don't know how I missed that. Because literally I watched the last few seconds of the kind of thing, so I don't know what happened. I'll go back and watch it though, because I was very disappointed that there wasn't an ending. And you're telling me there was an ending. I'm gonna go back and watch the ending. So good stuff. And then Wild Bill says, "Imagine a $500 plan a week for life. That would be great, right?" No doubt. Supper making and cleaning here, so lurking Shadow Up says, "Yep, that sounds about right." Shadow, did you fix your truck? Oh, got also some tech questions out there. All right, so we've got some chuckles out of that. If you guys don't feel like typing anything, you want to hit that heart button. I think there's some laughter on that thing. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and hit that laughter button. That's how that one works. All right, so let's jump back into that main show cam here too. Let's see what else we've got going on. So, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, this may be something I need to hang on to. We still have, oh, I'll tell you the progress on the Dave It Yourself tequila, the margarita mix. I think this stuff is probably about as mixed up as it's going to get, but I'll still save it for whenever I'm at events or whatever, so if anybody wants a shot of that. And I'll make sure to bring the little fancy strainer that comes with it, so you don't have to chew your margarita, because I don't want to chew mine either. Also wanted to see, Kenny, did you happen to find that super sticky alien tape stuff that I put on the back of that piece of candy in your present before? Because you're asking me that you couldn't find it, so let me know you did find it instead of accidentally eating it. Which I don't think you did. He's wearing his green onesie. Yep, it's just a green top. Maybe eventually I get the full green bodysuit, or I can just make it look like I already have the bodysuit on by putting on this hoodie right here. There we go. Now you can't even see me at all. This hoodie is fantastic. And if I take it back off, good. There we go. All right, so there you go. So if I want to put the hoodie on, I can do that. Waiting on the parts to get there, Shadow says. Oh, man. What are you doing there, Cap? What else we got going on? Anybody still got some final Christmas gifting needs to be done? Purchased and stuff? I picked up a few more things today. Not as many as I wanted to get because of that windshield thing, but that's all right. I still get paid this coming week and a few days before Christmas, so I should be fine. Sneak it on in there. But let me know how you guys are doing with your Christmas shopping and all that kind of stuff. Let me know how all that's going. Anybody looking for anything specific, asking Santa for anything specific this year? Not me. I just really got one of the coolest things I got already, kind of an early gift, but a standing desk, little power desk that I laptop and stuff that I'm working on for work kind of thing, but it'll go up to like 48 inches tall. So like the laptop, the monitor and everything goes almost above halfway of the window kind of thing that I'm looking at during the day. And then I got a cool mesh back chair. So as a matter of fact, this chair right here is my normal work chair. You know, it's not my fancy red chair. This is my normal work chair. So I'm bringing this in and giving this some action because it has wheels that actually work. Uh, so yeah, so that was pretty cool. So I got that gift already. Picked that up from Miss Betty. So she hooked me with that already, so I can finish off the year well. That way I won't have to sit, especially when we've got long overtime days. I won't have to sit for a full 11, 12 hours kind of thing. I can actually swap it out. And it's got two presets buttons, just like in a car when you have two preset buttons for the automatic seat. So you got one button for standing height and one button for sitting height. It just nice and quiet, sets itself down. It's pretty great. And I'm pretty excited. And when it goes up high enough, the chair just pushes right up underneath the desk, so I don't have to worry about like turning around, tripping on the chair or anything. It just pushes right underneath the desk. It's perfect. So that's what I got. It wasn't RC related, but I'd already picked up the Maul and then the Night Radiant with the wing nut controller on it. So I had already picked up my Christmas planes as it was, but would have loved to have gotten the that F-86 that Kenny got, but I'm just going to live vicariously through him for now. I'd rather vicariously live through him than poor Nate. Did you see old Nate on RC Sailors? He ended up snarfing the nose on his. Bill wishes for health and happiness and the green thumb. No doubt, sir. I wish that for all of y'all as well. Health and happiness and a green thumb. Let's see if I can get this a little bit. Try to open this up a little bit. There we go. Let's see, I think we're kind of missing some stuff there. There we go. All right, now that looks pretty good. There we go. Tweak it up. There we go. Couldn't quite see that last one. All right, you guys are throwing up those party ups. Now you can see those hearts and stuff. Give that a hunt. Throw a couple of hundreds in there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, those are fun. I wish you had different buttons. I wish they weren't there specifically. That's kind of a weird location for that thing to be, but I wish they had other buttons that you could like send other things out, not just those. That would be fun. But yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna do the old 2-hour show tonight. Nothing super crazy. No 12-hour Kenny all-nighter. But it did make me worry a little bit though, because he was like, "Hey, everything RC, good to see you there." Liam, how you doing, pal? Good to see you. I did shoot Liam an email or a text earlier too, just letting him know I was streaming. So I was hoping I'd see you, pal. So I'm glad to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And in just a minute after your name gets past this stupid heart, I'll give you one of those blue wrench opportunities like everybody else. So good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good Christmas holiday. Hope everything's doing all well with you as well. I know we haven't seen you here in quite a bit. All right, so let's see. Can I get in there now? Yeah, now I can. There we go. Boop, boop. Save it up. Bam. There you go. All right. Now we got you all moderated up. You'll see that blue wrench. Give you a little present for Christmas. Let's see what else we got going on here. We do have some cool words of the day. So how are we doing on time? Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's check out one of those words of the day here and see exactly how that works out. So here's that first word. Nope, apparently not. Apparently we're not doing that. And instead, according to the fart machine, we are now about to do some more bingo. That's right. It's time for us to do some more bingos. Let's jump back to that bingo list. And now, Liam, you may or may not be on this list here as well. So if you see a blank spot that you would like to be a part of this bingo this evening, just go ahead and pick one of the blank numbers. Sorry, the thing looks a little weird. There's a little bit of snafu that went on with that. The only thing you cannot pick is G58 because Jeff Adams has that, but you can go with O63 or I-22, something like that, B10. If you want to be a part of this particular bingo, so just go ahead and put your note down there in the chat, and I'll go ahead and pick that up. And I'm going to throw my bar of stars up here. And a good to see you, Liam. So we're going to go ahead and jump into that bingo cam. Now, you know what? Before we get into that bingo cam, let's jump back in this second. Oh, that's wrong. Hang on a second. Wrong one. There we go. 8-ball kind of screwed us on that whole first bingo was going to be a winner. Wasn't. Liar. Dumb 8-ball. Will the second bingo pull be a winner? Come on. How are you on the point? It's not even on an edge. It's like on the point. How is that a thing? Cannot predict now. Oh, I see how it's going to be. The 8-ball is just being a total dork tonight. Screw it. We're going to do it without the 8-ball. Bingo cam it is. All right. I-24 was a no-show. So go ahead and drop that over there. Going to put the safety rubber on here. So we can get ourselves a good spin. Oh. Wow. Probably not very good at that. All right, there we go. Safety rubber's in place. Short tune and game time. There we go. All right. There we go. Release the safety rubber. And here we go. Oh, we got ourselves a table monkey. Oh, you know what that means. We're playing that one too. All right, there we go. So the first one that is not a table monkey is B10. And did anybody snag B10? Because didn't I just say a second ago that one was empty? I did. I did say that that one was empty. So Liam, had you snagged B10 there, you'd have been a winner just now. But I don't think anybody snagged it. Let's jump into that chickadee chat and figure it out. Let's make sure that he did not call that out. Everything. Been to a lot of flight tests. Went to join our streets place in October. Oh, cool, cool. Sounds like Liam's been doing some cool stuff. Why is there an RC spot between the 24 and 25? Probably because, is that because of my finessing earlier? Yeah. So that's supposed to be Redbeard RC Reviews, and I just had to fix that sign. I just had to fix this a minute ago. So that is why that is the case. But if you're going to be picky about it, Kenny, I can fix it one more time for God's sakes. No, I can't. No, I can't. I don't think I can now. You just have to deal with it. That's just how it is. But that's just that. That's supposed to be our Redbeard RC Reviews. Just know that the number is actually next to the person's name. Oh, so yeah, that's what's going on with that. Deucey 864, nice variety. Yeah, I am saying that the 8-ball is acting like it normally does. Exactly right, Shadow. Sometimes can be a real ball. All right, but that's pretty sad, but that's all right. That's fine. I got a thing for that. And what is that? Joke of the day. Dang it. Take two. And what is that?
A woman tells her husband, "Remember those headaches I've been having all these years? Well, they're gone." The husband asks, "What happened?" She replies, "Margie referred me to a hypnotist. He told me to stand in front of a mirror, stare at myself, and repeat, 'I do not have a headache. I do not have a headache. The headaches are all gone.'" His wife then says, "You know, you haven't exactly been a ball of fire in the bedroom lately. Why don't you go see the hypnotist?" The husband agrees to try it. Following his appointment, he comes home, picks up his wife, and carries her into the bedroom, placing her on the bed. He says, "Don't move. I'll be right back." He goes into the bathroom and quickly returns, jumping into bed and making passionate love to his wife like never before. His wife says, "Damn, that was wonderful." The husband then says, "Don't move. I'll be right back." He heads back into the bathroom, returns, and round 2 was even better. The wife sits up curious. Again, her husband says, "Don't move. I'll be right back." He then goes into the bathroom. This time, his wife follows him. In the bathroom, she sees him standing at the mirror and saying, "She's not my wife. She's not."
Oh, hypnotherapy. Works for some people, I guess. Who am I to say? Oh, man. So we'll see what they thought about that in the chickadee chat. And then we're going to go to that word of the day here in a second. That the fart machine rudely interrupted. Then you guys have to do another bingo so quickly. Oh! But speaking of bingo so quickly, duh. You guys are probably at home like, what about the table ball? What about the table ball? And I did see a comment about that. So let's grab the table ball because it rolled way back here. There it is. All right. I did see a comment about the table ball, which now just sparks me up like, hey, that's right, the table ball. Get that out of there. Table ball is. Ooh. Table ball is. Oh, 74. Who's that? Double prize! What? Holy smokes! All right. Well, that's pretty exciting. Double prize means the next ball that comes out and hits that ball will be a double prize winner. And if it happens to be Mike SSI or Ray Emig, double prize? That could be scandalous. Crack yourself up DIY. Well, it is the Dave It Yourself channel shut off. So yes, I have to crack myself up. I have to make the show up. I have to. May not always be like that, but right now, yeah, I do make myself. I laugh at my own jokes. Come on, B13. All right, well, Jason could be B13 going around next go round. Man, I'm going through my bar of stars up in there. And if it is B13, you're going to be a double prize contestant, which is going to be super, super exciting. But for now, we'll just wait on that until we come back, because what we were trying to do before that earlier was the word of the day. And the first word of the day, these are still kind of holiday related, of course, because it's that time of year. But first word of the day is this one. Doniferous. Anybody have any ideas what doniferous is? Doniferous. And don't worry about grabbing your phone and looking on Google. It's not going to take forever for me to give you the answer, because the answer is right here. Doniferous is the act of carrying a present in your arms. Doniferous, the act of carrying a present in your arms. And that is our first word of the day. So I think probably a lot of us are going to be fairly doniferous this holiday season, are we not? At least for a short period of time, whether it's from the hiding spot to the tree, or from the, from the car to the house, or the house to the car. I see us all being quite doniferous this holiday season. So feel free to work that into a conversation this week. And thank the Dave It Yourself channel for that. I'm helping you learn. That's part of my whole millimeter better every show kind of thing. Give away stuff, help you learn stuff, maybe make you laugh. So there you go. It's something. Let's take a look at that chickadee chat and see if anybody knew what that was all about. And let's see here. At least you get a laugh, and laughing's just the bonus. That's right. Fiddlesticks. Doritos, Domino's, I'm hungry. Don't make me hungry now. Don has the sniffles. Aw. Sorry to hear that. Let's hope he gets 100% better. That's what that's all about. We'll see. And then what else did I have going on? Let me take a look at my little notes here. See what else I had going on here. Let's see. Yep. I talked about that too. And then what else? I don't think I have any other side items there. Nothing I'm committed to talk about right now. So let's see what you guys are talking about in the chickadee chat. Who's still got shopping to do? Who's still yet to buy an airplane? Like who's done all the shopping for everybody else? Like, hey, I still got a little money left over for myself. I'm gonna pick something up for myself. Who's doing that? Yeah, Kenny's show. I did watch Kenny's show from last night, this morning, kind of thing. And yeah, it was it was raining pretty hard there. But good on you, Kenny, for I could hear you fine the whole time. Just reminded me of Florida hearing that rain. That's all I did. Anybody know where to get 30 weight ball bearings? That is a great question for the shout. Yeah, Jason, getting to be some high stakes bingo is right. Just the way we like it. Good high stakes bingo. Just the way we like it. So we got 2 now and 1 pending. Let's see if we can ask that stupid 8-ball. See if it'll be committal this time. Stop being so non-committal. Stupid ball. Will this double prize ball that we have here, 074, is this going to make somebody's day double happy? Whoa. Outlook not so good, you son of a. That is not. That is not great. Outlook not so good. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hopefully we'll get the chance to prove that stupid ball wrong, right? That's the plan. Hopefully so. Let's see. Let's jump back in the chickadee chat here. So everything RC, Liam saying I got the MX Timber Evo a while ago. It's the best timber yet. Unlimited vertical. Fun. That sounds fun. Oh wait, I'm going to Deniferous a box to my girlfriend. That's that either V. The V1 EC 1500. Yep. I need to get my fuselage glued back together and get that thing back out there. Jason's asking, where do you find these words, Dave? The internet. Just the internet. And this is how it worked. It was like unusual holiday words. Beep. And then it would come up. And then I would just scroll through and pick some. There you go. Or I should say, my producer does that. His name's Dave. Look for a citation. V1's discontinued. I don't know. I still get to find the V1. V2 is pretty cool. V2 is really cool. Especially if you do like Jeff and Laura Alabama give it that crazy Eddie paint job. That's even cooler. But yeah, that gray one is pretty cool. But I certainly don't need another one of those. Although I do have 2 spare props for each motor. So I need to get that thing back up. Swap meets or Facebook Marketplace. Yep, I totally agree with that, Ray, because that's where I got my that's where I got that Maul and that Night Radium with the wing nut controller in it. And man, that was the best deal ever. That wing nut controller is the Jam Dizzle. I don't know if anybody else used those or not, but oh, and then also New Year. Well, of course, the weather's in here in Georgia is probably going to degrade some. We might get a little lucky. I might try to do a little flying this week, but maybe just really just want to try to get this FPV and thing going, so I could enjoy all that. But in the new year, I'm going to break out one of my box planes. Well, I'll kind of put a selection out there because you guys know I got a ton, and then from there we'll do a little guest. You guys tell me what you think, which one I should take out of the box, and then mod up, which I'll probably do the whole weathering and polyurethane, the whole thing on it. But let me know which one you think that might be. I'll probably have those planes, like I said, a selection of those coming after the new year. That way, when the weather's crappy, I'll have something to work on, and then when the weather's nice, I'll be able to take the field. But that'll be coming up, and then I still started wanting to work on that took that, showed you that shark car last week. Well, I finally get the wheels off that dang thing. Those the wheels taking out the wheels off the thing. Ridiculous. And then I test fitted on a couple of different body frames. It didn't quite work. It may work best on a crawler because it's almost very similar in size to the ST10 here, the Red Cat ST10, which is by far one of the best crawlers ever. It might fit on that, but we'll see. But I did finally get the wheels off on that. But I didn't really do a whole heck of a lot of RC stuff this week. Yeah, I can't get any more planes, she said. Yeah, I could see where that could be the case. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace has been pretty interesting for finding stuff. You can really just go down the rabbit hole just looking at stuff on there. Oh, the crazy stuff they've got on there. Some really big stuff. Speaking of big stuff, just like Garrett. You've seen Garrett? Garrett being Garrett. That kid's going to end up being one of those guys you see that's like, here I am wheeling on my $35,000 jet. I don't know how expensive that thing is that he just got, but goodness gracious. If anybody knows, put that in the chat. That's got to be over $4,000, I would think. Easily. That thing was huge. But if anybody can fly it, it'd be Garrett. So it's worth it. Yeah. Put it in the garage, put some dust on it, Ray says. Ray's already got it all figured out. Yeah. Oh, no. That's another one. I could probably use that type of advice, though, telling me to. Over 10K, Jeff says. Holy smokes. Goodness gracious. My gosh almighty. I don't even know what to say about that. Nah, I just can't wait to see him fly it. God, that's crazy. And Jeff, do you know what kind it is again? I didn't really dig into it after I was so stunned by the size of it. Oh yeah, I'm sure he did get a good deal on it. Garrett's one of those kids that just good kid to know. So I'm sure people are going to want to end up swinging him deals and stuff like that. No doubt. Yep. So I do have, let's see, what else? Got some more word of the day, more jokes, of course, more bingo, that kind of stuff. I do have another video here too, which we'll play that here maybe in a few minutes. I could probably. Nope. Then apparently not. Apparently not. We're gonna do that. Apparently, what we're gonna do instead is some more bingo. That's right. Now it's time to find out who that double bingo contestant is gonna be, because if you remember from just a few minutes ago, we do have this ball right here. 074, which is a double prize bingo ball. So whatever ball comes out and smacks against this one here in just a second is going to be a double prize contestant. Oh, and double prize contestant tonight will win a Horizon Hobby Arma Infraction. That's right. A little sweet old model you can put on your desk, race around when you're on the phone and bored at work. Race it around. It's super sweet. I haven't even opened it yet. This is the orange one, I assume. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a Christmas ornament. Oh, well, there you go. I didn't even know. I just figured it was a car you could just race around. I figured it was like a Hot Wheels car. All right, so the Arma Infraction Christmas ornament. There you go. Or the Arma Felony. That's for the double bingo bonus contestant tonight. So let's get to that. Safety rubber's already on. Quick tune. And let's see. All right, that's enough. All right, as you can see, the cup is empty. Release the safety rubber. Who's it going to be? Who is going to be double bingo winner, double prize winner? Let's find out. There it is. Oh, look, the old numbers are kind of worn off. Can you see who that is? I can't. But I do see that this is 75. Who's 75? Oh, it's GB Linden. GB. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's probably not watching me right now. He's got a little daughter. Oh, GB Linden could have been a double bingo prize winner tonight. Holy smokes, GB. That's pretty awesome. Nice little, I gave him a little foamy homie shout out last week for him giving me a little shout out on his show. And this week he's a double bingo winner if he'd have been here. That sucks. Oh, let's check though, just in case. I'm pretty sure he's not here, and I've been talking about it, but we'll go ahead and give him the old 1 minute anyway, just in case he hears about it. Maybe he wants one of those armed felonies for his tree. Maybe somebody knows GB and can hit him up real quick. Tell him to show up. But we'll give him the old Freddy the Frog. He's got 43 seconds left, so we'll see what happens there. No GB tonight. Yeah, no GB tonight. Any night, really. He's on the West Coast for one. He's up in Washington State. So it is 5 o'clock where he is, kind of thing, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like dinner time, and he's got the new daughter and all that kind of stuff. So he's busy. Matter of fact, I'm not sure if I did he even do a stream today. I didn't see an alert that he did a stream today like he did last week, which is 3 o'clock my time, noon his time. But I didn't get an alert on that. So we'll see. I'm assuming he's not here, though, and Freddy the Frog is about to go off on us here. Oh, there it is. All right. Freddy, thanks for your help. You're a super huge help. I like your audible alarm and how you're invisible on screen. Except for the part that counts. Will Hanger 51 get a bingo tonight? Sure, like lightning striking twice. Well, here's the thing with that. So Kenny did send me his address. Michael Baird never asked for the hand buzzer. I wasn't going to necessarily send Kenny the hand buzzer because he had already given it to Michael Baird. It's kind of an Indian gift kind of thing. But I was going to send him the bingo card, not the bingo card, the lottery card there. So he will get that lottery card and one of these Monopoly lottery cards because he was part of the stream last week, and then some other little goodies and stuff in there that he hasn't recently gotten. So yeah, he will do that. Now, if he gets pulled out of here tonight, yes, again, if that's the way fate decides it to be, then that's the way fate decides it to be. Yeah, Tyler Perry stuff, no doubt, Lyndon. That thing that Rami is building, I mean, what? I cannot wait to see him fly that thing. I can't wait for next year to see that. GB asked me to claim his prize. I'm sure he did, Kenny. Because GB is a great guy, and I know you're a great guy, and I know you're just ready there to help him out. So because of that, I'm going to give you some hundreds there. But also, I'm also going to give you one of these. Like, what? Oh, Kenny. Yeah, no doubt. So that Remy RC, that thing he's building, and just the tools. I mean, what I was thinking about the entire time is the guy that's helping Remy RC the whole time. That guy just works there. Like his job description is, I work for Tyler Perry in his remote control airplane facility where we build things, and we have a huge wire cutter that's bigger than this room, and like what? And rolls of carbon fiber and blah blah blah. Like what? What a thing to have on your resume. Oh, that would be crazy. Crazy. But man, I can't wait to see him fly that thing. That thing is absolutely amazing. Very, very excited for that. All right, let me go and put some bars and stars in here so I know where I left off in this chickadee chat. Lyndon, stop egging Kenny on. Yeah, the battery bill. Well, that's just it, Jason. You don't have to. When you're Tyler Perry, do you think he thinks about that stuff? I mean, he probably does. Yeah, I'm sure he's got like a spreadsheet somewhere. It's like, oh, I spent $738,000 on batteries this year. A little less than I spent last year. You know, like I could see it. But does anybody know how many batteries that thing's gonna take? Is it gonna be like how many batteries that thing gonna take when it's all said and done? Is it gonna be 8S per motor? So six, so 8 batteries in there. How's that gonna work? It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. But again, just as a reminder, so
all right, let's take a look and see what this after show looks like. 28 peak concurrents, that's cool. 57 views, all right. Dismiss that. Likes, 28. What? Did we make it? Did we make it? Oh my God, I think we made it. Nice.
So just want to throw that out as a reminder. And if you want to go ahead and be a part of getting the gifts coming to you as being a part of that stream from last week, you can see that this little picture down here in the bottom is a little off. I guess I didn't really check that one earlier. But anyway, so if you want to do that, there's the address right there, thedavidyourselfchannel@gmail.com. Send your address to that address right there, and you will get yourself a lottery ticket, a nice little Christmas card, get yourself decals, and maybe some other stuff that I can fit in the envelope. So if you want to be a part of that, absolutely free to you. All you have to do is just send me that information. I don't sell your information, so don't worry about that. It just stays in my email. I just need to use it if I ever need to send you something again and you forget to send me your address. But yeah, so if you want that, and then in the RE, you can just put 28 for 28, or just the number 28 or something as a reminder that that's what you're emailing me about, so I can make sure to get you the right set of gifts. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm very happy that we were able to pull that off. Right now we are 25 and 22, so there's a couple of us in here that have not done the thumbs up thing. And again, it's not a requirement, but if you can do it, that's awesome. That's awesomely nice. I certainly would like that. And we'll just continue to push on, see what we've got. Keith Christie. Okay, there you go, Keith Christie. There we go. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Let's jump in. That's Chickadee Chat. All right, Keith. Keith here saying he won a free ticket. I'll mail it back to you and you can pick up another one. Booyah. Sure will, sir. As a matter of fact, what I might do, Keith, is if I still have another one here, I might just, as soon as you send me that one back, I'll just send you another one. Unless you just physically want me to go to the store and go get you another one specifically for yours. I don't think it'll matter. It's just the dollar tickets. It's not like, chances are pretty low. But, again, you did win. And Michael Reitza also won a free ticket, so people are getting a chance to at least play again. And that's anything free is pretty great. Tuping is late to claim your prize. Yep. Keith Christie, yep. We did call your name earlier, man. We certainly did. But that's okay. He's a recent winner as well. But like I said, I just let fate play it out. So if somebody else's name gets pulled out, then it gets pulled out. But anyway, so I wanted to go ahead and do the second little part here because this is a perfect time to take a little biggity break. So here's that second break video. Hey, Kit Kat. Hey. What's up? You want to say hey to everybody? So hey, everybody. Say, why are you invisible? All right. Let's let you check out this second video. Check this out.
Flaps, got it. So we'll do some takeoff flaps here. Ah, dang it, I just did it again. Because I'm trying to do the throttle cut.
and I don't think I got a throttle cut on here. Dang it, here goes the car now. Wait! Oh, I do. It's F.
Air Cobra?
Yeah.
That's a beauty, man.
Thanks, man.
My uncle used to build those at the farm.
Oh man, I was watching World War II videos all day about this thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Man, that's amazing. This was back in the 70s. These things are amazing.
Yeah, man, it's a neat little plane, so we'll see how it flies. Thanks. Okay. All right, so I do have throttle cut. This thing right here, okay. So I got takeoff flaps on. So, start the timer. Here we go. Yep, so it was a little squirrely and I probably should not have continued to try to run that, but of course I did because I'm a dumbass. So let's see how bad that's fucked up. I know it just broke the propeller, that's for sure. So, that sucks. All right, so the Air Cobra does not fly today. Ugh. And now I gotta go find my dang camera. What the hell? What the hell, dude? What the hell? I had my throttle cut off. What the hell just happened? It just chewed the fucking nose out of that thing. What the shit? Holy dick face. What the hell? What the hell? It just...
Holy dick face. Yeah, that was not a great day. Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt. It did hurt. Oh, I still got that cheaty chat suit jump out of it. Oh, yeah, that did hurt. No doubt, right? No doubt. Feline break. Yeah, I did let her out. She was kind of like telling me she needed to go out, so I let her out. And then I went to the bathroom too. What the heck? While I was up, I destroyed so many warbirds. I'm sorry. Sorry, Leo. Me too, man. I have buckets full, no doubt. Yeah, yeah. You don't hear me do a lot of cussing like that, but that one was so. I was beside myself with that whole thing because that plane was so nice. And of course, since I talked to that guy, yeah, man, I'm very excited. Blah blah, this and that, and then thank goodness he drove off. Glad he didn't stick around. Oh, I want to stick around and watch you fly that. Then about halfway through, he'd be like, okay, then. Just head on out. You can fix that, Dave? Okay, thanks, Getty. I'm sure you probably could. I'm sure you probably could. And I'm sure it's probably here somewhere. Either that or it's the one that's in the bag right here. It could be the one that's in the bag. No, this is the blue one that's in the bag. So still has the motor and everything, landing gear and servos and everything in there. But yeah, this is the one that no. I think that one may be still in a bust bucket somewhere. But yeah, that hurt pretty bad, no doubt. Roy, I hear somebody shouting out for Roy. Is all Reckham Roy in there? Yeah, there he is. Hey, Reckham, good to see you. I could use that wing. Well, Reckham, I might still have some of those parts, man. As a matter of fact, we might have ourselves a little swap meet at some point in time. Although the stuff I do still have left. And am I mistaken, or yeah, we did. Not terribly mistaken there, but what time we got? Well, we'll try that some more of that here in a minute. Hot glue fixes everything. It does, Liam. It does indeed. Hot glue and paper tape will make anything super strong. May not make it fly, but it will make it super strong. Oh, All right, so let me drop some stars up in this motherfucker so I know where I'm at. Bam. All right, let's go back to this part here and see what else we got going on here, because I do realize that, oh, we got 3 there, yeah. Yeah, so we had 3 there, then no winner on that last one, so GB was not a winner on that one. So technically, kind of light on a joke of the day now. But I already played the video, so we'll count that as it. And let's just go ahead and ask the 8-ball. This stupid 8-ball. I'm just not being cooperative at all tonight. But we'll ask the Magic David yourself 8-ball. Will we have at least one bingo winner tonight? Because everybody in the stream from last week's already a winner, so at least that. But do we have any fresh today winners? Ah, you son of a... This 8-ball is really testing me tonight. But the 8-ball says, my reply is no. Straight up, my reply is no. I know it's blurry, but you get it. Damn it. Not helpful at all. Zero help. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Now I have flown M80 times the damn 8-ball, no doubt. Throw that 8-ball back in. Throw my ball back in, Keith. Chrissy says, Keith, aren't you buddy? I tell you what, tell you what I will do, Kay. If we roll the bingo here in a bit and we get one of those like odd things like a roll again or something like that, then I will put your thing back in. Well, I guess we'll get a chance to figure that out right now. Because clearly it looks like the fart machine wants us to try on more bingo. So let's go back to that. Here's take a look at that list again. You can see that retarded list that I had to copy swap a little bit. Do not worry about the RC between 23 and 24. That's just a continuation of Red Beard. I did a very good job fixing that. But nonetheless, that is the list. And let me see. Liam, if you're interested in getting in on this, now would be the time to do that, my friend. Because right now, Jeff Adams has got G58. So if you want to be in and get into that, let us know. And if not, that's totally fine too, man. No problem. You do not have to get in on that. But if you want to, go ahead and let us know. Hey, looks like Jude's in the house. Just enough RC. What's what? My alarm went off yesterday. My alarm went off yesterday, and I texted Jude like, "Hey, my alarm went off. Are you doing a stream today?" He goes, "It's raining here. We got family." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, at least I had an alarm set." So yeah, man, good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. Liam says he'll do I-22. All right. Let me go ahead and put you on this list then here. Liam, everything says he wants I-22. All right, my man. Let's see what happens. Let's put the safety rubber on. And there's that. All right, safety rubber's on. And quick ditty, because we want to get to the winning. And that's it. All right, there we go. Remove the safety rubber. All right. How's it going to go? 8,000 is not going to go very well. We're about to find out right here. Because this is 072. Who's 072? Is it you? 072 is Jono Edward. Jono. Pretty positive you're not out there, man. We're going to go ahead and jump in that chickadee chat. Freddy the Frog going to time me anyway. But in case anybody know where old Jono is, we haven't seen him in a while. Miss his wit. So if you happen to know where Jono is, if you know where the Jono, is let him know he's got 45 seconds to claim some bingo prizes. So that is 072. Looking at the board here, 074, 075. Wow. A lot of O's already tonight. So close. Yep, so close, so close. I don't. Kenny, you got a hangar full yet? Shadow Ops is saying. Well, you know he built that structure, so no. He's got from floor to ceiling. He's got probably a couple hundred square feet left up in there, right, Kenny? Plenty of room to put more stuff in. Plenty of room. Shadow's Jonah's getting his Vegemite fix, no doubt. And it doesn't matter anyway, because Freddy the Frog says that it's too late for Jono. Sorry, Jono. Oh no, Jono. That's okay. That's all right. I know we're sad. But that's okay. I got a fix for that sadness. And some more jokes of the day, but again, for the second half, I need to put out the warning one more time. And that is not the warning.
Warning.
This is.
The following jokes are for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already have a sense of humor prior to listening. If you are somehow bothered or offended, we do offer safety helmets in our gift shop for free. If you are still completely unsatisfied with the jokes or tonight's performance, you will receive a full refund of your purchase price and a coupon for 2 free drinks.
A woman tells her husband, "Remember those headaches I've been having all these years?" Well, they're gone. Concerned about her husband's temper, visits the doctor seeking advice. Curiously, the doctor asks, "What seems to be the issue?" With a worried expression, the woman confides, "Doctor, I don't know what to do. My husband's temper flares up every day without any cause, and it truly scares me." The doctor offers a remedy, saying, "I have a solution for that. When you notice his anger escalating, take a glass of water and start swishing it in your mouth. Keep swishing, but don't swallow until he either leaves the room or calms down." After a fortnight, the rejuvenated woman returns to the doctor, bubbling with excitement. "Doctor, your idea worked like magic. Whenever my husband began to lose control, I followed your advice and swished water. Miraculously, it worked. He always calmed down. How does a glass of water have that effect?" With a grin, the doctor replies, "The water itself holds no special power. It's the act of keeping your mouth shut that works the magic."
Magic. That one speaks for itself. Let's see what all the guys in the chickadee chat thought about that. Oh my gosh. It's Monday at Jonah's house. He might be at work. Oh, that's true. That is totally true. Only beat 10, Barry. Is Barry up in here? Is there Barry Campbell up in here? There he is. Barry Campbell, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Sneaking in there. Randy Huffin's in the house. In case I didn't say hey to you earlier. Guys are shooting back pretty quick here. The vegan is awesome. Pause 2 to 3, just blowed up the emojis. That's funny. Yeah, so yep, Jono could be working. Good to see you, Barry. Thanks so much, man, for being here. Appreciate it. And again, for you as well, Jude. Thanks for being here. Everybody for being here. And good, it's good to see you. Everything RC in the house as well. Haven't seen any of your content lately, buddy, so go ahead and put some of that out. Jude is pumping it out pretty hard. Bunch of shorts and stuff. Been catching a lot of those. So he's doing a pretty great job on all that. Let us know how that family thing's working out. Anybody else having family coming in from the holidays? Is anybody else's house specifically? This is the host house. I guess my mom's kind of doing that, but we just have my kids coming in with their girls coming in a little bit, so it won't be too crazy. So I'm just checking out the chickadee chat here a little bit here. Let's jumping into that so you can check it out as well. The doctor just roasted so hard. Jono here. Jason, are you saying that you're Jono? So you probably have to work on your accent a little bit. Uh-oh, I'm missing a conversation about Kenny pushing buttons and something not working. Which sounds like he's got Dave's disease with that. If that's the case. So yeah, so anybody looking for asking Santa for anything super special or anything specific? And let me know what everybody's, well, I say let me know what everybody's schedule looks like. Since next Sunday is Christmas Eve, I may do a little show, maybe something just from the phone. Maybe, I don't know, it'll be the full produced sit down at 7 on Sunday kind of thing. But we'll see. We'll try to put something together. Maybe just something short and sweet. But definitely want to say hey, Merry Christmas to everybody, especially the day before. That would be fun. And if you can make it, that'd be great. And if you can't, that's fine too. Right now we're at 25 viewers, 23 likes. So if you happen to not have liked just yet, just know that the folks last week, they pulled it together. 28 viewers, peak viewers, 28 likes. Everybody in the stream last week, they win. They win themselves some prizes, and it's good prizes too. Like I said, I bought a bunch of these. Monopoly bingo or Monopoly lottery tickets. I got a bunch of those in case everybody said that they wanted one. Everybody would get themselves a nice little Christmas card, get themselves some decals, and maybe whatever else I can fit into the envelope itself. So, yeah, so if you want that, just make sure you send me an email to thedaveyourselfchannel@gmail.com and just put in the RE line 28 or whatever, and then I'll remember that that's exactly what this is all about. And you'll get that stuff probably not by Christmas, but you will get it. And nothing I'm sending you has to be done by Christmas other than the card that says Merry Christmas, but still. You should enjoy getting something for free, because I know I would. And you guys showing up here is, you giving me some of your free time, so I appreciate that. All right, bar of stars up in there for that. And what else we have going on here? I do have this little thing I was going to try to get working tonight, but couldn't quite get that to work just right. I can get it to work, it just can't get what I want it to play. But I was thinking about adding like an alternate sound to like planes or something of that nature. So, and I've done this before. I did it on the EC 1500 with a different setup. This is a little bit more of a smaller setup, but really tiny Bluetooth speaker and a really tiny MP3 that has a Bluetooth out on it. So can do sounds like airplane sounds or motor sounds, things like that, and have this whole little tiny setup inside of a plane kind of thing, just playing sounds from the MP3. I haven't quite figured out what plane or where I'm going to do that specifically, but yeah. So the little sound system here, Bluetooth style, put it both in the plane, both very light. Actually, this thing's a little heavier than this thing is actually, but I'm going to try to do that on something. I think that ought to be pretty fun. An alternate way to put some sounds in there, and then you can change it to music or do whatever. But yeah. Kenny, does anyone know? Does anyone know why I don't have this? You mean this button right here? Is this the one you're talking about? Right here? That expands up and you can go boo 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 boo. Did you break it? Is your screen maximized or minimized or something? Randy seems to have the answer. He just says you're special. You're just very special. Yeah, we all have it. I don't know. Is your helmet on backwards? Can you just not see it? Special ed. Yeah. Everybody that's got the heart button, go ahead and just push some buttons on that thing right now just to throw it in Kenny's face that he doesn't have the button. Oh my gosh, so funny. I'm cursed with polyphomatitis. I bought a wood plane. Uh, so you bought, is it balsa plane? Is that what you mean? Wood plane? Or you bought it like a plane, like made out of wood? Uh, because what you might be suffering from would be like balsanasia, which could be something that you deal with there, which has the same symptoms of like sticky and glued together fingers, and knife cuts, things like that. It's a pretty serious disease to have, Kenny. So if you have balsanatia, that may be something you may want to have looked at. Wood filler, wood glue, Gorilla Glue. Yeah, that's another thing about balsanatia. You'll get Gorilla Glue into your fingers and stuff. Oh, it's horrible. Spruce Goose. Ray, did you get yourself Spruce Goose? So did anybody answer me? Did anybody get their dream plane other than Kenny? You don't have to tell us about the F-86. I already know that's your dream plane because that's my dream plane, and I'm very excited that you have it. I can't wait to come visit you again so that hopefully you'll let me fly it. Probably won't let me fly it, but that's okay. I still want to see it in person. I want to hug it. Liam says he's looking to get a balsa plane next year. I don't blame you. I have so many other projects. Balsa's the last thing that I need right now, but it would just take up too much room and suck up too much of my time to be able to put that together. I put that one together. What was the last Christmas I gave my dad that balsa? Yeah, I think it was last year. Was it last year? Year before? I think it was last year, wasn't it? But anyway, that's a good word of the day. Thanks, Trek. We still got one more of those coming too. We still got some other things coming up here because we're still, even though we pulled. Well, there it is. That's what I was talking about. We do have some more stuff coming, and apparently, according to the Far Machine, it's more bingo. So let's go ahead and jump back into that bingo list. You can look at my retarded bingo list. Don't worry, I'll have this fixed next week. The important thing was is that I got Juicy Riffs on there and Godfather RC. All right, and then also, let me pull this up real quick in case Jeff Adams and all of them are still up in here. Got Jeff Adams in at G58 and Liam from Everything RC at I-22. So that's where we're at with that. Already have the safety rubber on. Give it a little flick, make sure it's secure. Like before, quick tunes, ball zooms, prizes resumes. There you go. All right, that's that. Nice and short, just the way you like them. I didn't practice this week. I didn't have time to practice. I missed 2 practice rehearsals. Everybody was pissed off, so I didn't make it. All right, so anyway, here we go. Nice and smooth. Oh, we got ourselves a little delay. Oh, there we go. What do we got there? Oh, that looks like it is G of 51. Ooh, you know what I think G 51 is? Oh, yeah. This is it. David Snyder. Quack, 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 oh, no. Oh, no, Freddie. Do we have David Snyder in the house? Freddie says, I don't care. He's got 60 seconds to figure it out. I don't think we got David Snyder in the house tonight. I haven't seen David Snyder in the house tonight. So, dang it. I haven't been able to fire off the smoke machine once. Horrible. But again, everybody's still a winner from last episode. And right now we're at 25 concurrent viewers, 26 likes. So that means at one point in time the viewers were at 26. So we'll see. Maybe we can double up back-to-back weeks. Oh, 61. Oh, please, not kidding. Yeah, everything's gonna be delayed. Yeah, and when you get the 28 for 28 gift from the Dave Yourself channel, it will be after Christmas. At least you'll get it. But you got to send me that email to the Dave Yourself channel at gmail.com. Oh, Freddie says it's over. Sorry. And boom, there we go. Just enough. I know that 8-ball, I'm telling you, what does right? All right. You know what? Let's ask it. I mean, it's been a total ball sack the entire night. That's what it has been. But will we get at least one? Is that it? Is that all we got? Is that 4? Christmas show. We'll see. If I roll one more at some point, will it be worth it? And it says, holy smokes. This thing is like an ex-girlfriend tonight. It says, my reply is no. Will it be worth it? My reply is no. Yeah, that 8-ball being a real son of a. Whoo, boy, I tell you. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think that was actually one extra roll, the whole deal. Go ahead and turn off the fart machine so we don't have any more error rolls. But that's okay. Did I do all my jokes already? Oh my gosh, I think I might have. Nope. I still got one. This one
Son
right here.
discovered his parents in bed and asked, "Why is Mommy bouncing?" A bit flustered, Mom explained, "Well, you see, Daddy's tummy gets filled with air like a balloon, so I'm helping to release some of it." The boy shook his head, replying, "Nah, that won't work." Amused, they both questioned, "Oh? And why not?" "Because every Saturday when you're at the gym, Mrs. Jones from the 4th floor comes to blow air back in."
Mrs. Jones and me get together to fairy tales and we watch out for that Mrs. Jones. Oh, funny. Mike Bird's in the house. Good to see you, Mike. Thank you so much for being here, my man. You're just in time for that last joke. You didn't miss any bingo winners because the 8-ball has been a total snarf all night and has forbid us from having any of those. So we don't have any bingo winners tonight. But Mike Bird, you were in the stream last night, and we did in fact hit 28 viewers, 28 likes last week. As a matter of fact, right now we're at 26 and 26. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So Mike Bird, you also are one of the winners if you're interested in multiple lottery tickets. I bought a bunch of these today in case everybody said that they wanted one and they wanted to win. You'll get yourself a nice lottery ticket where you can win $500 a week for life. And while Bill eloquently put it out there, could you imagine a $500 playing every week for the rest of your life? Oh, yeah, I could. You get yourself a Christmas card and, of course, some Dave Yourself decals and things of that nature. So if you want that sweet prize for being part of that 28 last week, go ahead and send me your address to the davidyourselfchannel@gmail.com. Just put the number 28 in the RE line so I'll know that's what you're emailing me about, and you will get the applicable prize. And you're also in time for our second word of the day. That's right. It's our follow-up word of the day. I know you're going to like this one too because it's also holiday related, and I think this applies to a lot of us. I know this applies to me, and I'm absolutely positive it applies to Kenny and probably a few more of you in the chat too. But this particular word is amacity. Amacity. Who has amacity? Don't bother looking it up on Google. I'm going to tell you what it is. But amacity is, and as soon as I give you this definition, there's going to be a lot of you in the crowd go like, oh, that's me. And amacity is a fondness for buying things, especially things that aren't vital or you don't really need. That is emacity. And that is Dave Massity, because that is me to the T. And then is our second word of the day. So there you go. You're going to want to use amacity in a sentence, and you're going to also want to use doniferous. And those two words. Use those in a sentence. And if you weren't here earlier when we gave you that second definition, well, make sure you go back and check that out. Because you want to get to be a part of that. Let's check out that chickadee chat and see what folks are saying about that. And let's scroll up some here. 8-ball needs some M80 treatment, no doubt. Maybe there'll be a video where I'll drop this thing out of the back of the EC 1500 and we'll watch its blue gut squirrel all over the ground. Maybe we'll move to the Dave It Yourself lava lamp or something instead. Because that 8-ball is really something else. Let me tell you. Oh, what random word next? There you go. Eminem's hometown. Shadow on the way out. Let's see what else we have here. Wrench needs a hammer. It needs something. It has not been friendly at all tonight. It's in a mood. Yeah. Yeah. Impulse buy at Walmart checkout. Oh, that's what they're hoping for. Shadow up says things are looking up now, so that's good stuff. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so let's see. Is that our 2 words of the day? I had 5 total jokes of the day. 6 bingo pulls. And one of those was a double. And we didn't get squizzity squat out of that. That is ridiculous. Let's see. B10. B10 was one of our blank spots. G51. Yeah, so here's the overall board count for tonight. There you go. Got all those O's down here. But yeah. Nothing. Whifferino. But again, it's not like we're not walking out of here without giving away prizes tonight, because we indeed are. Because that's what we do on the Dave Yourself channel. And that 28 for 28 thing, we hit it. Right now we're at 22 viewers, 28 likes. So as long as that would be crazy if we were able to do the 28, 2 weeks in a row. Now that would be crazy. So, and of course I'll be recording it as soon as we're done with this particular show, see how that happens. But that will be awesome to see. Yeah, acting like a moody ex. You're right about that. Like Jono's ex. I don't know Jono's ex. Squizzly squiz, I like it. Oh man. Yeah, just having squizzity squirt all over. Yeah, but as you can see, the invisible bottle's coming down to the end of its beverage. The show's coming down to the end. We'll spend a little bit more time here together. You guys let me know. Well, like I said, I'll probably do something. Next Sunday is Christmas Eve, so I'll probably try to do something. My kids will be here, so maybe we'll do something with them being on the show, and maybe we'll do an internet asks type thing. So we'll just get some random questions from the internet, and I'll ask them and see what they think, because they're both in their 20s. So we'll see what we're kids in their 20s now think, and some of the other folks in their 20s can chime in, like on Aerospace Matt and Liam and things like that. So we'll see what the younger generation, what them younger folks thinking about stuff. Maybe we'll do something fun like that. But yeah, so we'll probably do something next Sunday. It may be short and sweet. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, maybe, depending on the weather this week, I might get a chance to sneak back out to the field. I still have some paid time off that I have to try to use before the end of the year, because they only let you roll 15% over. So I want to get it down to like one day that they could just give me 15% of that back, kind of thing. But yeah, man, so we're going to go ahead and get ready to round up here. I know we're getting down toward the endish here, and I know we got Ryan's show coming up here in just a bit, so we'll get into that. So I do want to thank everybody for being here, and what we're going to do is we're going to jump into that thank you for watching closing screen here, and let me do some shout outs and some all that's for some folks. So let's jump into get that right there, and hopefully that let's see, there it is. All right, there's that music playing. We'll get that going. Oh, that looks horrible too. Look, you can see Spider-Man over there. All right, I'm just gonna leave it. You can see Spider-Man and all that in the corner, holding on to my Aero Scout with my secure team hat on. Oh. I was just gonna leave it. It's fine. You can see that there's actually stuff behind the green screen. So it's not just green screen. There's stuff back there. So anyway, let's jump into that. Rogers Aviation. Hey Kenny, good to see you, pal. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. Good seeing you. Hopefully that music isn't too loud. We'll crank that down a little bit there. I think it was too loud last time. So I want to say goodnight to everybody. Jason Hanson, thank you so much, man, for being here. Appreciate it. Mike SSI, thank you so much for being here, my man. Rogers, thanks for snaking in there at the end there, man. Appreciate that. Eric Johnson, 74, thank you, sir, for being here. Mike Bird, good to see you, sir. Keith Christie, good to see you as well, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Hanger 51, Kenny, always good to see you, sir. So funny. Jeff, Lower Alabama, thank you for being here, sir, and all your support as well. Awesome. Shadow Ops, thank you for being here. Ray Amig, always good to see you as well, sir. Merry Christmas to you as well. Aerospace Matt, good to see you, pal. And again, thanks for that great video you just put out there. Fantastic. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check that out. It's a good one. Of course, flying on the golf course is always awesome. Let's see what else we've got in here. JCB's in the house. Thank you so much for being here, my man. I greatly appreciate that. And who else we have in here? Jude from Justin Up was in the house. Thank you so much. Lyndon Stewart was in the house. Thank you for being here, Lyndon. We're at 30 likes, 24 views at this point, so we'll see what that peak viewers looks like. Hopefully everybody hit that up. That'll be fun to check out here shortly. Of course, I'll go ahead and put up... well, I probably won't put up the card for this next show next week until I figure out when that's going to be. But look for that to come out, be the first one in the chat, so we go for some double bingo. Or maybe we won't do bingo, and just the first person in the chat is just the only winner of the show. There you go. That's what we'll do. Who else we got here? And Boss223 was in the house. Love RC was in the house. Thank you guys for being here as well. Randy B, thank you so much for being here, my man. Barry Campbell was in the house. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Randy Huffins was in the house. Who else we got here? I don't want to miss anybody. And of course, Liam from Everything RC was in the house. Good to see you, my man. My mom was in the house. My mom. Hope you have a good night. Who else am I missing here? I know Lyndon Stewart was in the house. I do know that for sure. So we'll say goodnight to Lyndon as well. Been watching Lyndon's. Have you been watching Lyndon's video with that 4-propeller helicopter drone thing he's got? That thing's pretty crazy. A little disappointing that prop on the back doesn't spin, but I guess it doesn't need it. It's just for looks. But it'll be interesting to see what else he does with that. That's watching this video. Who else we got here? I think I may have said goodnight to everybody. Is that true? Getting pretty close there. Barry Campbell, yeah. Keith Christie, Everything RC, Love, Jason Anson. Reckham Roy, there's Reckham. I knew I was missing somebody. Reckham, good. Thank you so much for being here, Roy. Appreciate that. Litz was in the house. Thank you so much for being here, my man. I greatly appreciate that. And who else we got here? Scrolling up as far as will let me scroll. And there's Lyndon. And that's as far as that's going to let me scroll all the way up to the top. So yeah, looks like that's it. So I do appreciate everybody. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. And if you happen to be off next week, great. I hope you enjoyed stuff. Hope to see you here next week. Hopefully it'll be a fun show as well. And if I don't see you, well, then you have yourself a Merry Christmas. And until next week, I am Dave. This is the Dave It Yourself channel. This is the Sunday Sit Down at 7. Sundays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I am out of here. We've got good things like bingo. Of course, we got that coming up. We also have
Dang it, Dave, I missed you live again.